Yep, she did.
There we go.
I'm live, y'all. I know probably nobody going to join me because I'm early. I'm super duper early.
Really, all right.
But I have to be early this morning because I have to make these things for tomorrow. And the other ones I'm going to make, but I'll make them for the next week because Mother's Day is coming. And I'm trying to make some things for Mother's Day. So this is the little cup that I'm trying to make today. Let me move my other products out the way. Because I have at least 4, 5. I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can make. 5. 5 I can make. Actually 6 I can make for next week. Which I thank God for that because I don't have to buy any. But I still wanted to get the one with the handle on it. Because the ones with the handle on it, I want one of them for myself. I think that's excellent. How they have that. Okay. So, this is going to be live. I might have to edit this one later. But I'm trying to make this now so I can not have to do it later. Well, I want them to be able to cure. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to make these now because they got to cure. And then I got to put another coat on them so they can be ready for tomorrow. So, by the time tonight comes, these need to be ready for another coat. And then I can turn on my little fan. Yeah, my husband got me this little teeny fan. And I love it. It's just perfect for what I need. Good morning to whoever's there. Hi, Deirdre. Deborah. Good morning. Good morning, G. William Scott. Coconut. Coconut. He a coconut, y'all. Because he like coconut cake. This little one. This is my first time doing this little one. Uh-oh. Pay attention. Lord. Oh. Child, we about to have epoxy all over the place. And y'all, it took me a long time to get this epoxy mask. And the reason why I got it this time, because I had been seeing people saying that, you shouldn't use epoxy without a mask. I see so many people using epoxy without a mask. But the last time, before I got the mask that I did it, I actually had a bad reaction. My chest was hurting and all kind of stuff was going on. So I decided to get a mask because, am I live? Because it said nobody is on there now. I decided to get a mask because when my chest was hurting real bad and I was really feeling bad. And I didn't even tell my husband because I didn't feel like him arguing. Not arguing, but because he doesn't argue. But I didn't feel like him fussing at me. That's why I didn't tell him. But a mask is very necessary. Although when I look at TikTok, I see so many people. It's barely anybody use a mask when they're doing this. I haven't seen anybody use a mask when they're doing this epoxy. I haven't seen this pregnant lady doing it. And she didn't even use epoxy. I said, well, Well, what kind of epoxy are they using that they don't use a mask? And the pregnant lady had me bewildered because I just didn't understand how a pregnant woman was using epoxy without a mask. And I'm still bewildered. And these people sit right up on the epoxy. Every single person that I look at on TikTok, not one of them use a mask. Not one. And I gotta ask them what kind of epoxy they use because they don't have, none of them have masks on. Miss Dutchie don't have her mask on. And Miss Dutchie, she be having thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching her on TikTok. And she sit right there and make custom orders, and she don't have on Master First. Now, this is the wateriest epoxy. I don't know why this epoxy is so watery. It may be that watery. But what I'm going to do today, everybody's talking about using this darn secret sauce and all this secret sauce, and I was looking into seeing if I could purchase some secret sauce from Mr. Fancy Pants, but his website was down because everybody raving about the secret sauce. So I'm going to try my own secret sauce because I have chameleon powder and I'm definitely going to try it. I don't know why this is so watery. This epoxy is very watery. It ain't never been this watery. I'm not scared to use it. I've never seen it this watery. Even when I used it yesterday, it wasn't this darn watery. I don't know. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes, though, before I do something with it. But I'm going to use this chameleon powder and see if that could be my secret sauce, because I'm like, why would I buy secret sauce if I got stuff already here? Make my own freaking secret sauce. Y'all know what I'm saying? And all secret sauces is just a little additive that they use to make it a little more shiny, you know, after the end process. So, well, this epoxy got me a little scared. It's very watery. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to ask my husband if he can order me some more of this, because I need this. He looking right now. He probably like, listen, girl. That epoxy over there got me worried. I forgot how much these two little ones cost, but these two little ones, I think these two came in a kit. So, we'll have to see how much these cost. I think they cost about, don't give me the wire, child. I'll have to sit that over here, because I need them to be even. Let's see, how much is this? Yeah, I can't really see. How much is this? It's a half. What does that? And that's a half. Oh, I did that pretty good. And what I like about using alcohol ink is when you use alcohol ink, you don't have to mix it like you do the mica powder. Even though mica powder is beautiful. But these are going to be alcohol inks. And my cup came out so pretty the other day. And every time I put this mask on, my nose just starts running. Like, uncontrollably, my nose just starts running. Every single time. I can sure tell the difference between having on a mask and not having on a mask. Cause just lifting that up right there, that made a whole difference. Because with this mask, I don't smell anything. So what I'm doing now is I'm stirring up this epoxy, this other epoxy, because that epoxy just looked too darn wet to me. But this is thin too, so I'm going to have to use both of them. If I can find my other mold, I can make another clock. But I think I wasn't too smart and I put all my molds away. Since we're supposed to be moving, I think I packed up my molds. But I can get them out. I didn't think I was going to be doing any more molds. But, see, this is nice and clear. Yeah, this is better. Because I don't know what's happening on this piece right here. I'm not going to waste it, though. How about that? I'm going to use it for something. I just got to find something to use it for. Now, what I see most of the people doing is putting a white, they use a white additive. And they use, theirs come out really, really white. And they flood it. That's what they do. They flood it. So I'm going to put a little bit of paint in here. And I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer in here as well. And this is the first time me doing it, so rock with it, sister. Just rock with it, sister. While I do this, I don't know if y'all can hear me well enough through this mask. I got my husband on the line. He's on my he's on my iPad listening in. So I put this in it because it's a shimmer. Now this is mica powder and this will last forever. Mica powder, silver white. I got this last year. And you see how big this is? This will last until eternity. So I have my silicone mat down. So when the epoxy spills, it'll spill on my silicone mat. And I haven't used this turner in a long time. Y'all, I haven't used this turner since last year. I'm trying to tell you, this turner right here, I have not used it since last year. And I pulled it out because it's about to be Mother's Day. And I want to make some tumblers. Because I had given up on tumblers, but they didn't come out with people showing how to do this thing. And I like the way they do it. And you can do them. This lady, she be on live on TikTok. And she be making turners like, she make, in an hour, she make like 5 tumblers. She make more. She actually can make more than that. But she be on there taking live orders. People be ordering from her live. And that's what I want people to do with me. I want people to order from me live. But if they don't know about me, they can't. So I have to be on a mission to try to get myself out here. See, you got to pour this stuff on here. Like, it got to be a whole lot. You can't skip with this stuff. You got to pour it. Because the more you put on there, the more the alcohol ink will flow. And that's what you want. You want the alcohol ink to flow. Let me turn it so y'all can see. You want the alcohol ink to flow all on there. And if you don't have enough product on there, it's not going to flow. And that's one thing I learned, because when I tried to do tumblers before, I was watching the people and what they were doing, and it worked for them, but never worked for me. They would put a real thin layer of epoxy on, and that's how they would do it. And mine would just I never could get mine to come out right. But since I've been trying this, and I've only tried this twice, but I love it. I mean, yeah, y'all already know I love alcohol ink, so that goes without saying, but I like this method too. See, and I put a whole lot of mica powder on here, a lot. Okay, and y'all can see the cup, this cup was purple, like a lavender color underneath. Take that glove off and put this one on. And now I'm going to, I just put a hole in this glove, doggone it. Okay, now I'm going to pick my colors of alcohol ink, and I want nice, pretty, summery colors, no dark colors. Even though people still like dark colors because they're going to use it all year round. I just wanna praise you. Good morning to everyone watching. Can you please hit the like button? That would be awesome. Because it really does help the algorithm. I'm learning that more and more. The more you hit the like button, the more they push your stuff out. Okay, so I'm going to start off with yellow. And I'm going to let it do what it do. See how it's spreading? Come through, yellow. Come through. Y'all know I love me some alcohol ink too. And it do what it do. So that's yellow, so you can tell this is going to be pretty already, right? Rhonda was here yesterday. She was like, don't use yellow. I'm like, girl, when you make your own cup, you could decide what colors you want to use. Right, y'all? Uh-oh. Yellow and pink. Let's come through with some green. There was 4 people watching. Green. Maybe we could put a touch of blue. Let's put a touch of blue. And see how it just runs? And that's what mica powder is supposed to do. Now this is rose gold. And you have to be very, very deliberate with this stuff because it runs. And baby, it will take over. Ooh, sure. Let's see what it's doing, see? Wow, you really spread, girl. Uh-oh, that was too much. I'm done with the rose gold. I'm done with you, Rose. I'll put Rosie back in there. I'm liking these colors, but I still got too much white space going on. Let's try to put this, get some more colors rolling around up in there. And then we're going to put some, we're going to drizzle it, and then we're going to put some secret sauce, but it's my secret sauce. Because I told myself I better try it and see how it works before I go and be trying to purchase some secret sauce. Try my own secret sauce. Those impulse buys and you be like, well dang, I got my own sauce. You know what I mean? Okay. Now where's the other stuff? I gotta mix up some white. Let's mix up some white. Let's see what's happening with this other stuff. I'm gonna mix up some white so I can drizzle it. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, they are really spring colors. And that's just what I wanted. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of, just a little bit of paint in here to make a drizzle. Now I saw somebody make a drizzle with a different color. I thought that was cool. So the colors could blend in. I thought that was super, super cool. Because I could have, instead of using white paint, I could use a different color to drizzle. But I like the way the white just makes it come together. And then I'm going to put that secret sauce on there, y'all. My own secret sauce. Yes. And when I say my own, I mean secret sauce that I purchased that I'm going to use as secret sauce. Because I don't have Mr. Fancy Pants secret sauce, but I'm going to use mine that I purchased from somewhere else. And, you know, you just do the drizzle, honey. Because white blends colors real well. Here you go. Here you go. I'll tell you one thing. That daggone metallic color said, I'm not blending with nobody. You understand? Oh, you gotta be rude though. And then this last little bit right here, I'm going to blend it with a pretty, pretty color. Let's see, which color should I use? I think this one. This little cute. Ooh. Let me see how this secret sauce works. This is called Teresa's secret sauce. Oh, snap. Ooh. Y'all gonna be amazed. Thank you for hitting the like button. Come through, colors. Come through. Oh, this don't scream spring to y'all. I don't know what y'all are looking for. But this says spring all day. Yes. Come through. That's how they swirling together. That's how it's moving. I'm trying to get it to turn the other way. There you go. Look how it's swirling. Right, now let it go that way. There's enough heat on it for it to do what it's doing. Right. Let me turn this off. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to try to put the secret sauce on here. Uh-oh. Let's see how that's going to turn out. And you don't put it everywhere. You highlight. Let the secret sauce come through. Come on. Come on, secret sauce. Look at this. Putting a little touches of sparkle in it. Just little touches of sparkle. Yes. You see, because it's glitter. These colors trying to eat up this secret sauce, honey. It's like, we don't need no secrets over here. Honey bunny. Just to roll. All right, I didn't waste that epoxy. Thank you, Lord. I'm going to hit it one more time. As you can see a little sparkly form on right there. It's just a hint of glitter. Just a hint. You can see the little hint of glitter. And that's all it's supposed to be, not a whole lot. Because a lot of people don't like a lot of glitter. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to take my... I don't think it's doing it, but I'm going to take something and flick some of it on there. Just a little bit. I just want a little bit more glitter. Just a little bit more. I don't want to get it on my hand because that's just a little too much. So I'm going to try it with this finger glove. Let's see if I can just flick. It don't want to flick. Oh, there we go. Flick. Flick my pick. Just some little pops of color. Just a little. Ooh, that was a bit too much. I want you to be able to see it. Buying some Mr. Nola Secret Sauce. I mean, not Mr. Nola, Mr. Fancy Pants. And as you can see, it's still rolling. It's still rolling. It's still, that's so pretty to me. Oh, that's so pretty. So when I'm sitting outside, I just want the sun to hit it. When the sun hit it, it's going to be nice and sparkly. Let's see. Turn it the other way. I didn't mean turn it off. I turned it all the way off. Hit it one more time with the heat. There you go. Let's see how the gold, where's that secret sauce? All right. So this one is done. I got to do the next one. And the next one, I have to plug it into my computer. Look, y'all, this, I don't know what's wrong. It's getting hot, though. It's getting hot, so it's doing something. So I'm going to let this baby spin. She's going to spin for the rest of the day. And I did get this spinner from Amazon. And I got this spinner came with a kit. It came with glitter, a football, and another piece of sponge, and gloves. And I think this is the one that came with the epoxy. I think this is the one that came with the epoxy. Now see, I put that glitter on there and you really can't even see it like that. But it brought it up a little notch. So this looks like a lemonade kind of day, right? You can sit outside with your lemonade and sip this. That's what this looks like. Like a lemonade kind of day. Yes, so I'm going to set lemonade over here while I do this other cup. Lemonade is going to sit right here. While I prepare the other cup. And this is the spinet, and you have to plug this into a USB port. That's the one thing about the spinet I really don't like. Because if you don't have a USB port, then you got a problem in your hand. Because you have to set it wherever your USB port is. So y'all, this spinner is very quiet. I'm trying to put that over there. So y'all, like when you have hair, you gotta make sure your hair doesn't hit it. because if your hair gets stuck in it, that's a whole design that you really don't want to have. That's a whole other design that you really don't want, because I've had it done. So my epoxy is already stirred. So this one, I think I'll go with the more traditional colors on this one. I'll use some of these colors, the more traditional colors, y'all. And we're going to use this one. Now this one's got, it's already got color on it, but I want to put more color on it. I hope the color sticks on here, because I've seen people actually rough their cups up so the color can really stick. So I'm going to rough this up. As you can see, it's not taking away any of the color. But I'm just going to put clear epoxy on this one and see what happens. And someone said, why are you going to do that? Those are really going, really strong. Yep. Good morning. It's 5 of y'all watching. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Can you please hit the like button? I would appreciate it so much. So I roughed that up a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this on here. I'm going to have to make it smaller. Let's see. I'm getting hot with this darn mask on. One thing about this Spinnit is that it comes loose. You have to be very careful with this Spinnit because it loosens up. My cups haven't fallen off of it yet, but it loosens up. And I don't like that, but that's what it does. So what I'm looking for now is where am I going to put this? Because it has to be on a USB cord. I have to be able to have it on a USB cord. Because if not, it's just not going to work. So we're just going to flood this with some clear and see how this one came out. This will be the first time I do this. Good morning, everyone. Can you pop in the chat? Let me see who's in there. So I'm just going to randomly pick some stuff. I don't know about this, y'all, but I'm going to use it. It's trying to be hot right now, so it's trying to play around with me. Uh-oh. And this is what I see the people, they just flood the cup. They just flood the cup, flood the cup, flood it. And make sure you get the bottom. Just flood it so the ink can run. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do this one on TikTok, y'all. But I'm in the groove now, so I'm just going to keep doing it like this. I feel some spots that still need some more. Yeah. These fingers are very good instruments to let you know where you need more epoxy, because you want to make sure it's all covered so the alcohol ink can flow. Now, I haven't never tried it on one that's already painted, and this is iridescent on here, and this is not level for sure. It's not level. What do I do with those pieces of cardboard? It's not level. I see it leaning down. That's too high. You gotta make sure your stuff is level, because if you don't, it will surely tell on you. So let's see what colors we're going to use on this one. I'm just going to pick colors because I don't know what to use. All colors start looking alike to me. Let's try purple. I love purple too. What's this say? That says purple. This one says violet. See, and this one's already purple. Let's see what other colors we want to use. What is this? Let's see what happens when we drop some purple on here. See if it's going to stick. This purple don't want to come out. I can't see. Hold on, y'all. Going about to fall. Okay. Yo, this ain't working. I guess y'all said, dummy, it's already purple. What you doing? I just want to see what happens. Uh-oh. There's something wrong with that purple. So we're getting it together over here. Oh, get it, shorty. Beverly, good morning, Beverly. Blessings to you as well. We're over here experimenting, of course. I kind of like those streaks, though. Those streaks are weird. Aren't they? Those streaks are kind of weird. Y'all be great. That's all I can say. Be great, streaks. Be great. How y'all doing this Sunday after resurrection? So Jesus rose. They went back to the grave and he wasn't there. Alright, y'all, let me see. Look at those colors. Those are pretty. I don't need to do anything else with those colors. Those colors are pretty. Somebody probably saying, look, she done messed it up. No, she didn't. You know what I learned in the world of art and craft? Sometimes something might look real dumb to you, but somebody will really love it. And you just have to give it a chance sometimes. and take a chance. Because you might not like it, but somebody else might think it's fabulous. Like that purple line right there, I love that. These colors are fancy-fied. I love it. I do. I'm digging it. Kind of dark for the summer, but that's okay. You're not going to just use it in the summer, I suppose. Oh gosh, that is so pretty. Now that's pretty. If I have to say so myself, that one is pretty. That is very pretty. That's pretty. I love those colors. I don't know if I should do this, y'all. I don't know if it's coming out like this. Wait, I'm not going to do this because it's going to try to mess me up. I'm not going to do this one. It's going to try to mess me up. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm new to your channel. Thank you, Sandra, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. It is Saturday. It's Saturday. Y'all, don't pay me any mind. Y'all, this color is beautiful. Look at that. I'm just going to put a drop. And that's not even, this is not even metallic. But I'm just putting it in there. This is not metallic. The metallic one spreads like pookaloo. Uh-oh, I didn't mean that to drop. He said this for the Saturday. Ah, leave it to the husband. He's all ears. That's good though. I stand corrected. Look at how these colors are blending. I am so happy. That orange is saying something. That orange just stole the show. That orange stole the show. That orange stole the show. I can say that as I did several times. The orange stole the show. The orange stole it. It stole the show. Okay, because I don't want to waste this. So I got to come back tomorrow, well tonight, because these will be dry by this evening, and I'll be able to put the next coat on them, because after it dries you have to put the next coat on to seal the deal. I think that is so pretty. I almost don't want to swirl it. It's so pretty. I almost don't want to swirl it. Sometimes you don't have to swirl it. How do you know how much epoxy you use? It's always a guessing game. For me, it's always a guessing game because you don't really have to use a lot of epoxy because these are skinny. It really depends on how many you're doing. Like when I measured these, I measured a half. I did half. Well, actually, with the first epoxy, I filled these all the way up. I filled them all the way up. And I'm using almost all of it. I just want to spread a little bit of this on there and see how it's going to look. Oh, that's pretty. I'm trying to give it a little bit of dimension. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, I don't even think I'm going to swirl this one. I'm just going to let this one sit like it is. I'm not swirling this one. I don't think this one needs to be swirled at all. I don't know though. What y'all think? Y'all think I should swirl it? Since I put this last part on there? Y'all think I should swirl it? What y'all think? Y'all think I should swirl it with the heat gun? It takes hours. It takes hours to dry. That's why I'm doing it so early, because it takes hours to dry. And you want it to be fully dry before you even try, before you attempt to put the next coat of epoxy on there. Don't swirl it? Okay, my husband said no. Okay. What? I knew that after last Saturday. After last Sunday. No surprise there. I told you. This is its own type of pretty. I am not getting ready to mess this up. I'm going to leave that just like it is. I'm not going to blow dry it or anything. It's going to sit just like this. That's going to sit just, yeah. And one thing about doing these cups is they never ever turn out the same. You never know what it's going to look like. You just never know. It's perfect the way it is. Deborah Griffin, she said no. My husband said no. Beverly, everybody said no. Okay. My husband said it's perfect the way it is. Thank you. I really love this cup. I think this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This has to be my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. And it had that purple background anyway. What? That is awesome. And that was my secret sauce right there. I might have to heat this part right here because it got a hump right there. It got a big hump. So I might have to heat that one. But so far, this thing is beautiful. That extra piece of gold that I put on there, now that's what you call secret sauce. Look how that touch. And that having that background the way it is, the background the way it was purple, so that purple shimmer is still coming through. And I don't have to do anything else to it. That purple shimmer that's in the background really just added to the beauty of this. Oh, am I bragging on my own stuff? I am. Okay, Cause this, see that little hump right there? It's a hump. I might have to hit because it's humpy. I'm not gonna touch the rest of it, but I gotta get this hump because it's driving me nuts. It's right here. Y'all can't see what I'm talking about. Right here. I'm not touching the rest of it. I just want to get this hump turned out right here. Y'all see I'm not going nowhere else with that one spot. And cut. That's it. Oh my goodness, I love this cup. This is about one of the best. I think this is the best one I've done. That's because it's got that shimmer, that purple shimmer in the background. But these colors are beautiful. And y'all know I don't know how to mix colors, but honey. Hey, Dusty. Good morning. I'm leaving it alone, Dusty, because my husband said so, and everybody else in the chat said no. But I had to put the heat on that part right there because it was a big lump. But I really think this is beautiful. And you can put the word mom on there for Mother's Day or daughter. But I'm not putting nothing on it. But what I could do is I could print out some words in the permanent vinyl. I could print out some words and have them sitting out there with me. So if somebody wanted, a word on there, I could just put the word on it. If you use permanent vinyl stays on there. And most people, when they put permanent vinyl on there, put epoxy over top of it. But you don't have to. But you'll be able to feel it. So if I put some words, take some words out there, put it like some white words, put mother or daughter or something. That's why I need my Cricut Joy, because if I have a Cricut Joy, I can sit right outside and cut whatever somebody want me to put on their cup. I can sit right there and do it and print their name out without me having to take my big Cricut out there and all that. That's why I want the Cricut Joy, because when you sit outside, you can sit out there and create stuff for people right there. And you talking about people will be they will be going crazy. So what? You doing this right here? Yep, I'm gonna print what you want right here. And that's what happens. That's really why I want my Cricut Joy. For that reason, so that when I don't feel like using my big Cricut, that I can use the Cricut Joy. And the price keeps fluctuating with the Cricut Joy. But when I get it, I want to get a bundle. I don't want to just get the machine. I want to get a bundle. I want to get the mat with it and everything else with it. Because they cost a pretty penny, baby. The prices have actually gone down. I should have said I wanted that for my birthday. That's what I should have said. Because my birthday is next month, Lord willing. To let me see it. If it's His will to let me see it. My birthday is next month. On the 6th. I'll be 58 years old. I'm excited about 58, and I don't even know why, but I am. So, I'm more excited about 58 than I was 55. Yo, this cup is fabulous. Great idea. It's beautiful all by itself. It is. This doesn't need anything else. This doesn't need anything else. And I think that's what happens is sometimes we can go overboard. Sometimes we can go overboard. But this, you're absolutely right. It doesn't need another thing. Not anything else. I'm just going to leave it alone. Because sometimes I can get real goofy and mess stuff up. Like, leave it alone. Thank y'all for interacting with me and telling me to leave it alone. Because that's a good thing, to just leave it alone. Okay, I'm just trying to pack stuff up. So I'm going to let this spin for a little while, and then I'll come back in and put it on the floor so it can dry with the other one. Because the other one's over there having a spin party by itself. So I will have to put this one with it to let them have their own little conversation going on over there. Yeah, that thing is gorgeous. What? That thing is gorgeous. I couldn't duplicate that if I wanted to. That makes the first one I did look like childish. It makes the first one I did look very immature. And that one had a couple brush on too, but it wasn't sparkly like this one. When I tell y'all this mask helps 100%, this mask helps 100%. I promise you. I'm so glad that California Red or whatever the heck her name is, that she go by, but I'm talking about Mender. She's like, girl, get you a mask, get you a mask, get you a mask. And she blessed my socks off with that. And I'm going to let this spin for a while. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this cup. It's beautiful. And that was my super sauce right there that came through. That's what I was trying to do in the other cup. But it really came through on this one because I used more. So what I learned today is that you have to use more to make it thicker so you can see it. Because I did it on the other cup, but you couldn't really see it. So that's the secret sauce I'm going to use for right now. That's the secret sauce I'm going to use for right now. And keep it moving. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so happy with this. Alright, so thank y'all for joining me. I'm about to tune out. And even that purple that just dropped and did the lines like that, I couldn't even make this up, y'all. It just did it. Alright, y'all have a blessed Saturday, a blessed Sabbath. Have a blessed day. God be with each and every one of y'all and each and every one of us. And I'm going to let this spin for a while. And then I'm going to come put it in somewhere else so it can spin. And get out my way because I got other stuff to do. And this is the other one that I did the other day, remember? That's what this one is. This is how this one turned out. Almost the same colors. Basically, they are the same colors. Except for this one has pink in it. This one has orange. That's this heavy one, honey. That's the heavy one. And this is the first one. This is the first one. Make it a great day. You do the same thing. You do the same thing. All right, y'all. Be blessed.